Alright folks, good evening. Look at, if you have one of these emergency tire inflator kits in your car when you buy it brand new, first thing you do when you get home, throw it in the trash. These things are junk. So let me explain to you. So today, took the wife to the doctor's, left the house around 10. Doctor's about 35 miles away. She had to go for a couple scans. When we left, we were going down the road. Luckily, it's residential area. And next thing you know it, see the tire monitoring system come up and watching air come out of one of my tires all the way down to 0. So we're like, damn, we hit something, right? Didn't see nothing, didn't feel nothing. Pull off down a residential street. Said, all right, I got a full-size spare in my car. I got the jack. At least I thought I did. So I pop open the trunk, take out the tire. Can't find the jack. I'm like, shyster. What I did was doing the brakes on the car. I took the jack out and I used it. It's one of them small floor jacks with the wheels on it. I forgot to put it back in the car. Well, this car being 5.5 years old has never had a flat tire. I put new tires on the car when it was just under 10,000 miles on the car because I don't like the factory tires. I turned one of them into a full-size spare. So, lo and behold, I had this contraption in there. You know, you take this bottle over here, you hook it up to this thing over here, you plug your hose into it, right in there, or right in there, I can't remember which side. Connect it to your tire, turn it on, it spits all that stuff inside your tire, then you blow your tire up like normal. You take that off, you put that hose under there, and you blow up your tire like normal. Well, guess what? This thing did absolutely nothing. It was going, then it would go, and then it just died. It was overheating like crazy. So I had to call a buddy of mine. He came, his jack was messed up. So he took me down to O'Reilly's where he works, and I bought another jack. The jack and the lug nut removing tool there. I paid a whole $48. Should have cost me $90, but got half off because he's an employee. So you get one of these in your car. Now I've had these in my cars before. I think in the 20 years I've lived down there, I've had one flat tire, and it was at home. These things here, I've had them in all my cars. They came with all my cars. I never used them. Well, now you can see why. Take them and throw them in the trash. They're completely useless. Before you leave anywhere, whether you're going to work, you're going into the city, do some shopping at the mall or whatever, or you're going on a trip, make sure you have your jack, your lug nut removing tool, right? Make sure you might have a small air pump in case you got to add a little extra air into your spare tire. And make sure you have yourself a battery jumper pack. I got one of those jumper packs that you just connect to the battery, turn it on, hit the start button, start the car right up. That's all you need. As far as these things here, like I said, they're absolute garbage. I don't recommend them. You got them in your car, throw them out. Oh, another thing, whenever you buy a new car, like when we bought this car, they didn't come with a spare tire or jack. That was extra cost. I believe the total cost was like $500-600. I'm like, that's freaking ridiculous. So when you go out and buy a new car, if it doesn't come with a jack or a spare tire, tell them you throw a jack in there and a spare tire, or else I'm looking elsewhere. Now what's funny is the car that I bought 3.5 months. No, about 3 months after we purchased hers. It came with a spare, and it came with a jack. But her car, brand new, didn't come with any of them. And any of the other cars we looked at the lot at the time, same thing. None of the new cars at this particular dealer, and as a matter of fact, it was a Kia dealer, didn't have a jack or a full-size spare or even a donut. My Hyundai came with both. Well, there you go.